Hello, my name is Elisabetta Crivellaro. I'm the CEO and founder of QUANTIC Touch Institute, and I'm also a healer. For those of you who don't know what healing is, I would like to say it's a way of channeling energy through a breathing technique and the use of my hands. I teach people how to channel energy to use for self-healing. I personally don't heal anybody. It's a process that happens by itself. The body, it's very intelligent, and it knows how to heal itself. The only thing it needs to heal itself is energy, and that's what I do. I'm a channel, and I supply energy to the body. I've been doing this for many years. At the beginning, I've worked on myself for many years. At a point, a friend of mine asked me if I could teach her what I was doing on myself. I didn't know if that was possible, so I gave myself a chance and I tried. And I was able to teach her. I had to encode some of the steps because the way things were happening to me were happening in a certain order. So I decided to closely watch what was happening when I was healing a person, and with time I've been able to write down some steps so that people now can have a handout and can use it at home. Energy healing has no side effects on somebody's health. A lot of people ask me if they can do some energy healing on themselves when they're sick, if they're going through chemotherapy or other forms of medical assistance, and I can confirm that energy healing has no side effect at all. Actually, it helps to speed up the healing process of the body. Considering the positive side effects that I was having while I was teaching this friend and working on myself and later on other people, I decided that I wanted to teach this to people. At the beginning, I was organizing just one class in a year. Later, some other friends were asking me to help them, to teach them, and I did. And nowadays, I'm teaching mainly in Italy because this is my home country. But my goal is to teach worldwide. I want to share my knowledge. I want to share my own experience because QUANTIC Touch is the sum of my experience in this field. Healing is not a gift that is given to some special people. I don't feel special. I just believe in energy, and I practice and I kind of play with what happens around me with energy every day. You're special as I am, and there is no difference between me and you. Healing is a way of life. It will really change the way you live your life. It just happens naturally. We are all natural healers. The thing is that we don't know that we are, and but there is a process, and you can learn how to become a healer. QUANTIC Touch to me is many things. It's a self-healing technique, but it's also an instrument for a personal transformation. It really changes people's life. It's also a discipline, as it requires your assistance, it requires your commitment to work on yourself a little bit every day. So it requires some of your precious time. But it's also a philosophical way of life. It helps you to reach a higher level of consciousness. You will become a better person. You will become better with other people. You will really feel much better. It will transform your life, I can promise you that. It's a very easy technique, but it's at the same time very powerful. It's so easy that even children can learn. My youngest student was 6 years old, very special person, a gifted girl. And her sister, she was 8 years old. Now they are 8 and 10, and they have come to many of my seminars, and they're really doing a great job. QUANTIC Touch is for anyone who wants to better their life and the life of the people around them. Every day I meet people they all come from different backgrounds and social status. I meet with housewives, I meet with teachers, social workers, students, older people, younger people, doctors, veterinarians, dog trainers, dentists. What makes them all alike is that they come because they're going through some pain. They are facing a very hard time in their life and they need help. And I know that Quantic Touch can help them. I've seen this happening over and over again, and that's why I have decided to spread Quantic Touch outside my country. I also meet a lot of people that come from very hard situations. Sometimes people have just lost a loved one, or they have just gone through divorce, separation, physical abuse, verbal abuse. Quantic Touch can help all these people because it reconnects people to who they really are. So what happens to them is they will find a way to realize that they're much more than what they are. It's not just about the human being that they are, but it's also about their soul, who they really are deep inside of them. And I really want to help these people. There is too much violence. There is too much unhappiness. People want to get out of this situation, but they don't know how. And I know that Quantic Touch can help them. I've already seen it happening to many, many people. So I can help you too if you really want to. People that have problems, they start thinking over and over and over them to their problems. Sometimes they are not able to find a way out. And constant thought about a particular problem brings them to sickness. First, it happens in their mind, and then it also affects the body. So what I do teach with Quantic Touch, I teach people to go back from their sickness, if we want to call it sickness. I don't like this word because it has some negative vibes, but it helps people to get out of their pain and go back little by little to their balance, their emotional balance, and also their physical balance, as well as their mental balance. I like to think about Quantic Touch almost as the healing of the new generation. I'm using cosmic energy. I'm not creating probably anything new. I really think that what makes a healing technique something special is the way it is taught to people. It's the way I teach it. I really love what I do, and I really want to see people getting back to their health. There is nothing that makes me happier than meeting someone that come in and they feel there is no way out of the problem, and then seeing the progresses in their life and seeing that finally they can get back their balance, their life, their families. During my seminar, which lasts for 2 days, I teach people how to perceive energy, how to feel it, how to channel it, how to project it to people, and what they have to do in order to help other people, and not only themselves, because Quantic Touch can be used also on other people, but I teach them how to get out of their problem or the physical, mental imbalance. What people need to participate to my seminar? Just themselves and the will to learn. Quantic Touch requires your commitment. You have to want to get out of your situation. It's not that you can be forced to come to my seminar. I wish people to feel the want to come, because that is really, really important. To be healthy and to be back in your shape requires your willingness to do that. And that's what I hope you will understand in this video. I follow people for the 2 days of the seminar. I teach them many techniques. I give them tools that they can bring home for them to work on themselves. But at the same time, I also follow people after the seminar. I'm available with the phone, via Skype, WhatsApp. We have so many technological ways nowadays to be in touch, and that's what I really want to bring to you. I want to make sure that you feel comfortable with what I will teach you, and that you will work at home, and you have to know that I'll be there all the times. Anytime you need me, I will be there. We can set up a time, and you can ask me all the questions, and I'll be available to answer the questions. Quantic Touch restores your physical, your emotional, and your mental balance. Really, there are times in people's lives when they feel there is no way out, but there is a way out. You have to cooperate with me. I need your help. As much as I want to help you, you need to be willing to help yourself. That's the only thing that I'm asking you. The willingness and the commitment to work at home after the seminar is finished. A lot of people ask me if they can work on themselves with Quantic Touch while they're undergoing medication, or if they're having chemotherapy or radiations, cancer. I tell people yes, because as I said earlier, Quantic Touch really helps people in many different ways, and there are no side effects. The body is ready to receive energy, and when it's saturated with energy, it's like doesn't accept any more energy. Like if you're trying to fill a bottle with water, once it's filled, the water will start to spill out, and the same thing happens with energy. Medication are very important, and I understand that we need to take medication sometimes in our lives, but there are, and I'm talking because of my experience, there are many times when we do not need to take medication, and Quantic Touch can be a substitute of medication. What you only need is the time to work on yourself, and it works. I can promise you, it works. It has worked so far. I haven't had any side effect. The only thing that happens is that after a treatment and Quantic Touch starts giving effects, showing you benefits since the first treatment, in the first 24 hours, 48 hours, you may have some form of physical reaction. Some people may feel like crying, some others may go through some moments of vomiting or diarrhea. It's a form of cleansing. The body needs to cleanse itself, to cleanse itself. So it's pretty normal that during those first 24 hours the body may react in not a very nice way, but it is necessary for the healing to take place, and especially for a permanent and long-lasting healing. So Quantic Touch is really for anyone who wants to develop a powerful internal guidance system, and for those who have the need for something else which is not only connected with traditional medications and medicine. So it requires a motivation for you to come to this seminar. You have to be the one that has to feel, that wants to come, because you want to heal yourself. You want to be a better person. You want to reach a higher level of consciousness. You want to evolve, and not only for yourself, but you should want it also because after you have learned this technique, you can work with your family, you can work with your children, you can even apply Quantic Touch to your pets. You have a dog, you may have a cat that needs help. I've been working also on horses. They react very well to energy, and actually after they have tried it, they will come near you and they will ask for it. So if you think that Quantic Touch can help you and you found it interesting, you are welcome to write to me at the email address that you will see showing on this page, or you can call me via WhatsApp at the telephone number that will appear here. I thank you very much for the time that for this time that you have spent with me and listening to me, and I hope I will see you to my next seminar. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.